Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Adventist Health.
It is Wellness Wednesday, and you know what that means. We've got another great recipe that we're introducing you to today. I think you're really going to like it, especially if you like artichoke, like I do. Really excited about this one. All right, so we've got Matt with the Morrison Healthcare and Adventist Health, and Kelsey with the Edible Schoolyard of Kern County. And it's so great that we're back here in the kitchen here at the Edible Schoolyard because we get to, of course, try these new things. Okay, I'm really excited about this grilled artichoke.
All right, so we're doing grilled artichokes, and it's kind of an Italian preparation to it. We're going to serve it with peppers, garlic, and mint.
All right.
So first off, we have to cook our artichokes. So we have these wonderful artichokes, and they are kind of spiny, they are kind of pokey. If you don't mind that, go ahead and throw them in the pot. If not, take your knife, just cut off the tip, and there you go. That's going to remove a whole bunch of them. If you want, you can take off some of the leaves. And then what you're going to do is peel this section just a little bit. Take a peeler and just take that down. That's going to get some of that kind of tougher skin off of it. It's going to go with a pot. Throw some mint sprigs in there, a little bit of white wine, and a lemon that's been cut in half. And you're cooking for about 15 to 20 minutes.
All right, great. So let's get started here. Kelsey, while we're kind of preparing this, I have to ask you, don't you feel like artichokes have really gained in popularity over the last several years?
Oh, and rightly so. They are delicious.
They are, and you can really use them in a lot of things. I know we typically probably think of an artichoke dip, but I mean, they really, I feel like, are coming up in popularity because there's a lot that you can do with it.
Right. I love them so much.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Okay, so this is our already cooked one. We take it out, and if you look at the inside, this is the part we want to get rid of. Just take a spoon. Try not to drop your artichoke. And just kind of come around here a little bit. You should just be able to spoon out all that stuff. Artichokes, of course, are a member of the thistle family. As you can see, that's the spiny stuff from the thistle. We want to get rid of it. If you continue to let an artichoke grow, that's what will turn into the flower eventually.
What's the nutritional value of an artichoke?
So artichokes, lots of vitamins.
Yeah.
It's also, kind of filling. Kids like them too. It's kind of those weird things. Again, it's a good entry level. Especially, this one is a little more adult. But again, start them with garlic butter, right? Start them with a little bit of mayonnaise with it. That's how I got my start.
Can't
with
fight
them.
that.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. So in here we have a little bit of our Edible Schoolyard olive oil.
Okay.
We're going to add some garlic. And these are some sliced up cherry peppers, about a medium heat. If you can find Calabrian chilies, those are the best things for this. They're bright red too. And we just want to cook this pretty briefly. Once the garlic starts to brown just a little bit on the edges,
it's good to go. Okay.
So while that's working, unfortunately we don't have a grill here. We pre-grilled these artichokes. So again, cut them in half. On the grill, really simple, just about 5 minutes on each side. You just want a little bit of color on them. And this is almost done and ready to go. I'm going to add a little more oil.
All right, so we've got that. That's going to be, we're just kind of waiting for that to grill there. Okay, and then what are we doing with the mint?
So the mint, that was going to be used in our cooking liquid. And we have a little bit of mint here, which we're going to use for garnish.
Okay, great.
Are there any events coming up?
Yeah, I was going to say, while we're kind of waiting for this to grill, talk a little bit about something. This is not a joke, all right? April 1st. We've got our plant sale coming up.
We have plant sale here at the Edible Schoolyard from 9 to 12, or 9 to 2, excuse me. And at our plant sale, we have, of course, a bunch of plants that we've grown here and food. We've got some wood-fired pizza and delicious salads.
And I went last year. It's a lot of fun. And if you're really wanting to give your kids an immersive experience on what it's like to find the food that is good for you, this is a great way for them to experience that. They get to see the food on the plants. You get to take it home and then you can cook it and introduce them to a healthy meal. So that's what's great about the plant sale, again, happening on April 1st.
Yes.
So really looking forward to that, Kelsey. All right, is this ready to go?
This is ready to go. We just kind of spoon this over the top.
All right.
Garnish with a little bit of mint. This mint's just been kind of roughly chopped.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And then just grab a leaf and have it.
All right, I'm gonna grab a leaf here. This is looking really good. All right, so this recipe on our website, kget.com. Again, kids love artichokes because they're so versatile. You definitely want to introduce them to this recipe. Thanks so much, and we'll be back with more news after this.